First flight, drones, step 1. Building the frame. For this step, you will need the rectangular gray shape frame and 4 of the shorter black connection pieces. The rectangular gray frame is the main body of your drone. It holds everything together and gives your drone its shape and strength. Lay the frame flat on your workspace. In each corner of the rectangular gray frame, insert a small black connection piece. There will be a total of 4 shorter black connection pieces inserted. Step 2. Attaching the landing legs. For this step, you will need 8 of the shorter black connection pieces, 4 of the longer black connection pieces, and 4 L-shaped frames pieces. Start by placing the pieces in a capital I pattern. The arm will face away from each other. Hold the shorter side of the longer black connection piece and insert the longer side through the tip of the inside end of 4 L-shaped pieces. Last part of this step, you will use the 8 shorter black connection pieces. These pieces will be in groups of 2. Place 2 of the shorter black connection pieces at the outside end tips of the L-shaped pieces. Step 3. Combining the frame structure. Now that your top frame and landing supports are ready, it's time to connect them into one complete structure. Carefully align the upper and lower sections so that all screw holes and connection points match up. Note that there is one space in between the center part of the L-shaped pieces. Press and insert the sections together. Take your time during this step. If the frame is misaligned, it could cause balance problems later during flight. Once secured, gently hold the drone and check that everything feels solid and evenly connected. Step 4. Installing the flight controller. Every drone needs a computer to control movement, balance, and speed. This computer is called the flight controller. For this step, you will need the rectangle yellow flight controller board piece. Locate the mounting area in the center of the frame. This is where the controller board will sit. Place the yellow flight controller carefully into position, making sure it lines up with the mounting holes or brackets. Secure it by pressing firmly and inserting the yellow flight controller into the 4 center pieces. The flight controller is extremely important. It receives signals from your remote control and tells each motor how fast to spin so the drone can move in different directions. Step 5. Installing the motors. Motors provide your drone with power. Take one motor and place it at the end of a drone arm. Line up the motor holes with the holes on the frame arm. Insert the screws and tighten them evenly so the motor sits flat and secure. Repeat this process for all 4 arms. Make sure each motor is firmly attached. Loose motors can cause vibration and unstable flight. Step 6. Connecting the wires. Now it's time to connect the motors to the flight controller. Each motor has wires that carry power and signals. Carefully guide each wire from the motor toward the center of the drone where the controller is mounted. Match each wire to its correct connection port. Push each connector in gently until it is fully seated. Never force a connection. If it doesn't fit easily, double-check the alignment. Proper wiring allows your drone's brain to communicate with the motors, controlling speed, balance, and direction. Step 7. Installing the propellers. Propellers are what actually move the air. When they spin, they push air downward. That downward force creates an upward lift that allows your drone to fly. Take each propeller and place it onto the motor shaft. Some propellers spin clockwise and others counterclockwise, so make sure each one is placed on the correct motor. Press them down firmly so they are secure, but do this gently and evenly. Always install propellers while the battery is disconnected for safety.